Alright, TikTok, so I saw somebody on here do an HDMI port repair and it was completely trash. It will break in about a week or two. If not, we'll have other issues as well. I wanted to make this video just to show you what problems you might have. This is a prime example of somebody removing their own port. If we can take a look under the microscope here, the legs are completely shattered, and every pad right here is absolutely messed up. We will fix that, but why is why was the repair bad? I'm not going to mention any names, but I will show you after we are finished this repair what you should be looking at. Keep in mind the repair shop has messed this up before, so we did a re-repair. You got to notice that there is no solder covering the pins. If you have solder covering the pins and you re-break the port, you will break the pads. And the second issue is the legs. If you don't have proper legs, you will definitely break your port one more time. So we are bound to fail with. Alright gang, today's packages are here. Let's open up the first one. This box came with two motherboards, one slim and one fat A1215. Let's do them. So this is the fat one, and this one is the. So I don't know if this is an addiction or anything, but some people really took the time to send a motherboard express for $35. They had the motherboard expressed out to me. Come on, guys. All you gotta do is pay around $8 to $10 to get it sent in, and it's only 2 to 3 days. $35 just to express your motherboard in is a little overboard, but we'll fix it right now. The HDMI port is all bent out of shape. So once again, the port has been removed, the side has been cleaned, the pads have been cleaned. Now it's time for a new port. I mean, yes, people do want to send it express because our quality is just this good, but come on, it doesn't need to be mailed in one day. It does take about a 4 to 5 day turnaround time. Just, wait it out. $35 is a little. Okay, the second one from UPS. I hope this one is better than the last one. The last one was just a complete botch. Alright, let's do this. I gotta admit this. People that ship UPS or FedEx have to be the people that, have the least clue on what's going on in life. Like this person here, all they have is their name. I'm covering it up. But they don't have any repair ticket number. They have nothing inside of the box. How am I supposed to know who this thing belongs to? There's a system. You go, you create a repair ticket number, you put your fucking repair ticket number inside of the box or outside of the box so that we know what's going on. Now I have to go figure it out? What am I going to figure out? So this is an HDMI port that's completely busted. However, this is super filthy. I can't wait to see what the heatsink looks like. When the dirt just falls on my lap like this, you're getting an extra charge. This is unbelievable. This is disgusting. The reveal. Let's see how dirty this thing is. So this is part 2 of the dirty HDMI port replacement job. Since I had to rant about how dirty the first one is, 60 seconds wasn't enough, so let's do this. Port removed, site is cleaned and prepped. So even if your system is bonkers, this is what we'll do. So today's packages are in, let's see what we have. So the first one is a PlayStation 4 fat board with a broken HDMI. That is terrible. Let's see what we can do here. So the port has been cleaned and the site has been prepped. However, we see here that the previous person did some damage to the board. This is on the outside of the board, so I'm sure that there should be no problems here. We're going to test it out after they repair. Microscopic inspection, and we see here all the pins are proper, 100%. This is a successful repair. A successful repair. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so today we got one box from the post office. Let's open it up and see. It seems light. Looks like a motherboard. Alright, so we have a regular board here with an HDMI port that needs to be replaced. It seems like the other technician tried to work on this and they failed. This is not an easy repair, guys, and I will have to take this under the microscope to check out what's going on. Alright, so this is exactly what happened. The person tried to repair it and wasn't able to get proper heat to get the port soldered on. As you can see, it's all botched up. So let's do a manual pick and place here and see if we can repair this port for him. because you messed with it, I have to actually hook it up and test it and see what's going on. We do have the lights here, and it is working though. So there you have it. We do repair other repair shops' mistakes when it comes to HDMI ports and micro soldering. Send it direct to TDR. So today we have a PlayStation 4 Slim HDMI port. As you can see right here, it's completely broken. We're gonna remove that and replace it. There's a little bit of history behind this board, but we're glad that we found it over here, and we're about to replace it, and let's get to it. And so the port is removed and the site has been cleaned. And so we go ahead and do the microscopic inspection, and all the pins seem to be okay. We did the inspection with a needle, and we see that one needs a manual touch-up, so we're going to give it a manual touch-up right here. So we did the manual touch-up, and as you can see, you can automatically know which one is the manually touched one. It's that very shiny one right there. It's due to the fact that the heat is coming from the top and not the bottom, and solder is always attracted to the heat. And so therefore there will be more solder on the top of the pin than the other ones that are automatically placed. Okay, so we got 3 packages in today. Say hello to Hupu. Hello, Bubba. And let's see what the first one is. Okay, it's wrapped up pretty nicely. Let's see what's in. There we go. It's a PlayStation 4 fat model motherboard. This model number is SAB001. And it seems like it has a broken HDMI port. Let's do an HDMI port replacement right now. The port is obviously broken. Okay, so the port has been removed. We're going to clean up the site and install the new port. So the new port has been installed. We're going to check it under the microscope. And these are the pins under the microscope here. We checked every pin with a needle, and everything is attached and everything is perfect. Another perfect repair, HDMI port repair by TDR. Follow us, like us. Any support is appreciated. Package number 2. Let's see what's inside. Well, from the size of it, it looks like a motherboard. It is a motherboard. What do you got going on over here with the green marker? And before we repair it, I like to put it under the microscope and look at the garbage job somebody else wanted. Okay guys, this is what I'm talking about. This kind of garbage that you would get from other repair shops. You know, it does come back to us to re-repair. This is absolutely unacceptable. We're going to take this shitty port off, and we're going to put a new port on, and we're going to test. Because this looks like it's been fondled, and there could be other things here that are messed up as well. So let's do this. So as always, we have to remove the port and clean the site. So as always, the port has been placed, and now we have to check it under the microscope. However, since this guy fondled with it a little bit, you can see some of the fondulation of the pins on the bottom. Fondulation is my word. Don't use it just like mint, and mint everybody's using now. So this is the fondulation. Start using fondulation, I'll kill you. And since this was fondled, we have to do a touch-up, a manual touch-up here. Since this was fondled so much, I have to now test it and see what's going on. You might have caused... So we got another box here, so let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so we have another PlayStation here. I believe it's going to be the HDMI port, as this guy tried to use the aluminum foil trick. Guys, do not do this trick. This is a bad trick to do. It will not save your HDMI port. You might just burn your PlayStation completely. Let's open it up and see what we got. Alright, so we went ahead and removed this board here. The HDMI port looks a little bit bent and out of shape, and it's pulled back. There are pins that are messed up, so we're going to remove this HDMI port, put a brand new one on, and we'll test. Alright, so the port is removed. We cleaned the site. Time for a new port. Alright, the port is placed perfectly. We're doing a microscopic inspection right now. Everything looks to be absolutely perfect. So we're going to plug it all together and test. Every repair comes with a complimentary cleaning, and that's why. We got a few packages today. Let's unbox this one. It's a PlayStation 4 motherboard. Needs a HDMI port replacement. Let's do that. Port removed, side cleaned. And last but not least, microscopic inspection. Okay, package number 3. Look at that, 2 more motherboards. One a slim and another regular one. Look at this HDMI port. Terrible, terrible. And the slim is prepped and ready for our new port. Can you guess which pin had to be manually touched up? Take a wild guess which one it is. And this is the original board. We also had to touch one up. Can you guess which one it is? Right there. Right there. There you have it, folks. PlayStation 4 HDMI repairs done right. Did you accidentally break your Xbox to PlayStation? Don't worry. We know you want to just get rid of it. So yes, we buy all broken gaming consoles. Just fill out the form, wait for your ticket number, and reply back with the photos of the device when you get it in your email.